They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He's going to air this one out. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now a give up the middle. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They put Strange in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Throw over the middle. Brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down.
been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. A throw left side finds Dell.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing again, Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Williams. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Williams. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Washington. To throw, it's Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down. To throw is Williams. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams to throw on second down. Through the air, connecting with Debo.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's Williams. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19.
From the gun, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front, as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stick with him again. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Here's a third and 10.
70 range. Let's go now. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Now Richardson. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go. Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They send the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Chubb. Powering forward. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Washington. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will get just a bit closer. The The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
60 vices. Here we go. Set. Track at 60. Go.
Here's Richardson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Let's go now.
A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hook.
Here's Brown. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Bronco switch. Bronco set. Ready. Alert. Alert. Set go.
Now a give on the ground. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies. But he is going to come up short. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And more of the same. Another interception. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a